Two people of the power of fire cannot stop this. Lloyd looked at Peapodong. He should split up here. He asked him to show up on time. The beast jumped aside. The guy smiled and said they had a plan, so his money vein, the frontier estate, should hold out. They jumped off the cliff. After a while, the guys galloped forward. The hero stopped his horse. He looked ahead tensely. A cloud of locusts was gathering over the mountains. Lloyd frowned and thought that there was only a little time left. The people looked up in surprise. A swarm of locusts was approaching them. The guy looked up and asked what was that. Lloyd galloped up and screamed, "Have they gone crazy? They need to get out of here right now." He held out his hand and said to give him the biggest pot. The locusts flew forward. They were approaching the building. The window exploded next to the woman. The monster appeared in front of her. She looked at it in shock and screamed, "What was it?" Emily closed her eyes and screamed. The woman picked up a chair and swatted a beetle with it. More locusts burst into the building. Marbella took the girl by the hand and shouted for her to run after her. She looked out the window. A large cloud of locusts was approaching the estate. The woman darkened and thought about what was going on. Arcus ran into the room and shouted to his wife if she was okay. He frowned and told her to wait. They opened the doors to the street. There, the locusts surrounded the house. They looked at the people. Dayan ran forward. He ran and shouted for the soldiers to gather at the Baron's house immediately. The man frowned. He heard someone scream. The guy was being attacked by monsters. Baron looked at him and thought that the villagers were in danger, but they needed to protect the Baron. He remembered the Baron saying he hoped that this fate would pass them by. But if trouble came to their lands, first of all, he must take care of the inhabitants. He believed that the lords and his knights exist for the sake of the common people. The man gritted his teeth. He cut off the head of the locust. The knight killed another monster. He covered the boy and told him to hold on to him. There were many insects around them. The orc cut down several monsters with one blow. Harach, the renowned warrior, shouted to the orcs that even if today was their last day, they must keep their promises to their brother and family. The orcs protected the hero's parents.